Hello, Synergy and Pace Leadership. Hope you all are doing great. First of all, let me say how thankful I am for each and every one of you, how you pour yourself into your groups each and every week. And you guys truly are, I believe, striving to be relational, biblical, and missional with your groups. And so thank you for doing that. We just came off an incredible summer in our youth and children and adults, and through missions and camps. God did some amazing things, and many people's lives are changed. Either by meeting Jesus for the first time or falling more in love with Him. And we're excited to launch this fall coming up. We want to connect all these families new families that we've come in contact with, and that's what we're all about at First Baptist Claremore, is altering the world by impacting people. And our vision is to do it right through our family units and connect every single piece of it, whether it's a kid or a youth or a senior adult. We truly want to connect them, and we think this fall is going to be an incredible time for us to do it. On that note, a great tool that we're going to be able to use for that is through Keith Martin, our new lay assimilation pastor. He's been assigned to that for quite some time, has been working behind the scenes, and we'll be doing a soft launch of what we call the front porch concept on September 6th, and so you're going to be able to see some of the fruits of his labor, and we have a lot of people that signed up to help with this, and so you're going to see people around the building greeting and smiling and loving on people, and just making a bigger and better effort in that area to make people feel welcome right in our church. There is so much more to go along with that, and you might be even wondering, what's going on with the impact strategy that we launched last year, and that was a test run. We were able to have a lot of people go through the class and feel like it was very successful, and we will be relaunching it. We're just retooling it a little bit to go right along with our assimilation strategy, and so you'll be hearing a little bit more about it. Maybe you're reawakened under a different fashion or name, but all the concepts behind it, we feel like we're very successful, and you will see it again in some form or fashion, and I'll keep you updated on everything going on there. The next part is so what are we going to do this fall? What's in it? Well, God has laid on my heart, and through praying and through our team's heart, through the Synergy group and our family ministry team, that we want to be all about doing things through our groups and creating opportunities for more relationships to be built. So all of our environments this year are going to be built right around that. So first of all, on Wednesday nights, starting in September 2nd is when our PACE study starts. So we'll have a PACE and a Synergy focus Bible studies on Wednesday nights. The PACE one starts September 2nd. The Synergy one starts September 9th. And the whole vision behind that is for you guys to grab up your groups and take them to these environments. We don't care which one you take them to, but we would like you to pick one to take them to. Now on that, when I'm saying taking, I'm not saying that you or your class has to be involved in every single thing. Wednesday, Sunday, we know you guys work hard and have a life, but these are all options and ways that you can spend time with your groups outside of the Sunday morning hour, and these small group times are great times to do it. Now, we know a lot of your class may be serving and doing some different things, and so that's why there's several different options and places to do things. So Wednesday nights, again, two options. September 2nd, the PACE option starts. That's going to be Walt Truan, and the name of his class is going to be God's Plan for His Chosen, which is over his new book. The Synergy study that starts on September 9th will be led by Pastor Keith, and he's going to be teaching on home wreckers and home builders, and so that starts September 9th. We're really excited about these two strategies. The PACE group will meet in the chapel with Walt Truan, and Pastor Keith will be leading the group in the fellowship hall. What's really cool about how that's going to happen in the future is that Walt will teach his for a little while, and then Pastor will teach his, and then Pastor will actually go and spend time with the PACE group study, and then the plan is Trina and myself will be leading the Synergy session, and they'll be real short, quick sessions, about 6 to 8 weeks long. There'll be one person speaking, but we will have a Synergy and PACE format every single week. I wanted to give you guys a little bit more detail than maybe what you would share in your class about these things, just so you kind of catch the vision of what we're trying to do and trying to accomplish. So all in all, on Wednesday nights, we want this to be a format to where you can bring or encourage or whatever it is based off the topic. You say, hey, class, let's go do this topic together. Or maybe somebody in your class, maybe you're the leader and you can't not commit to another night, and that is fine. Maybe you can pick somebody else that can, and they can lead and say, hey, group, I'm going to be there. You meet with me, you talk with me. And so it'll be kind of like a master-teacher approach in the Synergy group, where we will speak and you will talk around round tables. And then the PACE group is more lecture style, where you guys will sit in rows and listen to Walt or listen to Pastor. And so that's the two formats that we're doing on Wednesday nights. The next one is on our Sunday evenings. Super excited about our Sunday evenings this year. Those are going to be starting at 5 o'clock, and September 13th is the launch for everything I'm getting ready to talk to you about. One is Girl Talk. Girl Talk is going to be designed for women, and it's multi-generational. We want this to be a mixer for our young and older, younger and older adults. It is going to be an incredible time together. And again, we want you to encourage you to bring your groups to this. We cannot promise that you'll be with your group exactly, but there will be times where you will be able to meet with your group during these times. But it's going to be a great time for people to meet other women around the church, and so older and younger generations mixing and learning about the study. Carol Jackson and Sarah Wigginton will be leading out and teaching this environment. There's also going to be a men's study called 33, and we have different men from our church, well-respected, great speakers, awesome men of God that will be leading through 6-week studies. We actually have 8-week slots, so the very first week of the men's study is a fellowship, and the very last week is a fellowship, and the 6 weeks in between will be our study, and it's going to be 33, and the study's called 33. And it's called Man. It's about man and his design, and we'll probably be doing this study in January, when we start off in January as well. But this is going to be, again, just going to be an incredible time. So, in a nutshell, again, I'm telling you more than probably what you want to share with your class, but in a nutshell, Sunday nights are men's and women's ministry night, where we want to mix multiple generations of people, provide environments where men from our church can get to know each other, young and old. And so that's going to be an incredible time to connect people. Again, use these environments to meet and find some new people. And if you feel like they connect with your Sunday morning Bible study group, we want you to invite them. That's a lot of the design of this. So you guys, that'll be awesome. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about is on September 13th and 20th. Pastor Keith is going to be doing his sermon series that's going to push people towards community and what it means to be in community, what it means to be in a small group of people, studying the Bible, living together, loving one another. So on that note, we want to promote our Bible study classes, and here's the idea. Our Bible study groups is what we want to promote. Here's the idea. Synergy will pick one person. It could be the teacher. It could be somebody that you think would do a great job of representing your class. You'll pick them. We are going to give them a t-shirt, so we're going to need that person's name and their t-shirt size. So submit the person's name and t-shirt size to me, please. Name and t-shirt size. Somebody from your group for Synergy and PACE. So Synergy will wear a red shirt, and the red shirt will say Synergy Group, ask me about my group on the back, or something along those lines. And then the PACE group will have the same, but their shirt will be yellow. And it'll say, ask me about my group. And so we will have like a card that you will be able to take, that whoever selected will be able to take around and show to each person that might be interested in a Bible study class that day. We're going to encourage people to approach somebody in a red or a yellow shirt on either one of those days, and they will be able to get them connected to a group. And so that's going to be, I think that's going to be pretty incredible. We will be having a meeting about that. That's why I need the person's name, so I can be in contact with them and they can come in the meeting. So that could be you, or it could be somebody else. And again, I just need the name and the t-shirt size, and I really need to try to get those by next Wednesday. I'm going to try to outline this a little bit in the email as well, but I thought it might be helpful to hear from me in a video. And again, I just want you to know how thankful we are, how excited we are to partner with you and to alter the world by impacting people for Jesus. And remember, Jesus is real and He makes a difference. We're so pumped and excited for this fall. Let's see many people being drawn closer to Jesus. Let's sell out to discipling people and keep doing what you do. We love you guys.